tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tennessee Titans. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Velus Jones now on the return. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. First points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Ready? So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Get it. 70 Lions.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Oh, he gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
For a Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cowboys. 19 Charger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Here's Ward. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Here we go. Shot.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. He'll air it out down the middle. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
And this is work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Johnny Hecker
The
in punt
Titans
formation
sending out
for
their
the
punt.
Titans.
On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
First play, and May goes to the air. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Defended by Quandre Diggs.
First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as he
It's a gain of 10.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
a gain there of 23 yards. First down, L.A.
And the Chargers first down.
Motion man is Johnston. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He's got his tight end Arande Gadsden the second. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That pickup good for 29 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Rattling gun, here's May. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up. May to throw again. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
8 yards.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
36-yard line.
Again, it's Pollard. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Panther 11! Panther 11! Ready?
Throwing on third down, Ward. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Darius Davis on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 30.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Made out on first and 10. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Operates from the shotgun. It's May. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. We are through one. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the Titans' 13-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Pushed out to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on third down is May. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone, and incomplete. So now, fourth down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Chargers stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Now May. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Stephanie!
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. It's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll run with Hampton. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
A 9-yard gain brings up second and goal.
May, little pop pass to the receiver. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. And he's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. Chargers move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On first down, it's Ward. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers keep rolling right along. 38-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
They'll go again with Hampton. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Xavier Woods on the tackle. A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They going to hold on to this one.
Great work there defensively, Mike. You could tell they were onto that one from the start. They were able to hold them to a short gain on the keeper and force the 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready? 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
On 1st down, Ward. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
49-yard gain. That's good for a Titans 1st down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 24-yard
Now,
line.
1st down throw for Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On the ground, it's Pollard. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
And the Titans
Not your right.
1st and goal at the
From the gun, here's Ward. That one taken in. Alec Heilmanner. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Draymond Jones able to bring him down. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. And that one incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here we go. Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Ward now on 3rd down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A run. This is Hampton. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Now a toss left side for Hampton. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Now this looks like a design run. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's got the first down. He'll slide to a stop and take it to 1st and goal.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
This defense, backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
3rd down.
He'll try to run with Hampton. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Cameron Dicker on the Chargers field goal.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chargers will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take them down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Get it. Track him, 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. Pollard, first down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of that field. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. To the goal line and in. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Titans.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt comes.
The Titans.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Velus Jones going to bring it out. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Here's first and 10. On the ground, Hampton will start the 4th. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Charger first down. Motion man is Johnston. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Running here, it's Pollard. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
That's good.
11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Titan first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Ready, ready.
On the handoff, Pollard. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
Brings up third
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, start. 19, Tiger, 19.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Brings up second down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go. Viking 18, 77. Mustang 19.
Now it's Ward. He'll let one go down the middle. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.